Welcome to tonight's broadcast on Prep Sports Network. I'm Brian Stanley joining you. A short pregame here as the Dos Pueblos Chargers come to town. Day 2 of Hoops at the Coast, challenging your Mission Prep Royals. Royals 5-0 this season as the Dos Pueblos Chargers are 1-3 with a tough preseason schedule, picking up a win yesterday at Hoops at the Coast, defeating Berean Christian 67-47 with losses to Mater Dei, St. John Bosco, and Rio Mesa. Your Mission Prep Royals, a 5-game winning streak this season, 8 games going back to last season at home. A beautiful winning streak at home, 8 games and growing. And we're about to get underway with public address announcer Wes Shepard. As we go into prayer and national anthem, we'll be right back.
Mercedes-Benz San Luis Obispo, with over 25 years of experience and 5 years serving the SLO area. Mercedes-Benz of San Luis Obispo wants to help you get behind the wheel of your next vehicle. So next time you're in the market for a luxury car, keep it local with Mercedes-Benz San Luis Obispo.
Get a head start on your New Year's goals with Kennedy Club Fitness. Locations all over San Luis Obispo County. You've got classes, sauna, steam room, tub, and a heated pool. It's where I work out. It's Kennedy Club Fitness.
California Fresh Market is more than just your local grocery store. A full-service deli featuring premium boar's head meats and cheeses, handmade take-and-bake pizza, fresh salad and olive bar, gourmet cheese department perfect for any occasion, sushi rolled daily, organic and locally sourced produce, wild-caught seafood, choice Prime and Snake River Farms American Wagyu beef, artisan sourdough bread, and full-service health and wellness. California Fresh Markets, the best on the Central Coast.
Hyundai San Luis Obispo is proud to support Mission Prep at 1407 Auto Park Way in San Luis Obispo. Come check out our Hyundai Getaway Sales event. With new inventory arriving daily, you won't want to miss out on what's going on at Hyundai San Luis Obispo. And if you don't feel like coming in, we make it easy with the option to shop from home. For more information, visit HyundaiSlow.com. Mission Prep is driven by Hyundai San Luis Obispo.
Do you want to eat where the Royals eat? Well, just because the game finishes doesn't mean there's no fifth quarter spot. And for us, it's Milestone Tavern, proud sponsor of Mission Prep, located right off of Foothill with all the TVs, all the fresh drinks, and fantastic food specials every single night. Milestone Tavern is open every day and the favorite spot for our Mission Prep Royals. Milestone Tavern, go check them out.
Wearing number 10, playing guard, Joe Tallarico. Wearing number 12, playing guard, Justin Stock. Wearing number 14, playing forward, Marshall Pickett. Wearing number 22, playing forward, Daniel Molden. They are led by Coach Joe Zamora and assistant coach John Slavin.
It's time.
And now, your Mission Prep Royals. Wearing number 4, playing center, Luke Jacobson. Wearing number 5, playing guard, Lyndon Smith. Wearing number 10, playing forward, Wyatt Mohart. Wearing number 20, playing guard, Jaden Nazell. Wearing number 23, playing forward, J.J. Howard. The Royals are led by Coach Terrence Harris, assistant coaches Kevin Hitchen, Ross Rivera, Tom Donovan, Randy Reeder, and trainer Kristen Stewart.
Thank you, Wes Shepard, for those lovely introductions as always. We do appreciate them as always right here on Prep Sports Networks. We do appreciate him. And meeting at the center circle for the jump is going to be Luke Jacobson and Daniel Molden. The Chargers wearing their home whites tonight with Vegas gold and navy trim. The Royals wearing their navy roads with Vegas gold trim. And the opening tip-off goes to the Royals, collected by Jaden Nozil, who brings it across the center stripe. And we are underway in this first quarter. Last day, Hoops at the Coast. Last game of Hoops at the Coast. And Coach Harris saying, attack it, run it, let's go team. Pass down the baseline, out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover as it just bounces out on the low baseline pass from Landon Smith to Wyatt Mulhard. It is a rainy night here in downtown San Luis Obispo. You may see people running out onto the court to dry wet spots as we have moisture developing on the court tonight. Tallarico up top, guarded by Mulhard. Back to Stock. Justin Stock into the corner. And the three-pointer from long downtown, Joseph Tallarico on the board, breaking the goose egg wide open for who is labeled the home team tonight in this neutral action game. And Landon Smith with the deuce on the rebound, the putback. 3-2 our score, 6:45 on the clock. And Jay Boogs with the turnover and the points on the board. Turnover points get you wins in high school sports. Tallarico to Stock, back to Tallarico. Guarded by Jaden Nozil. Nozil knocks the ball loose. Nozil ahead of everybody. And he's fouled by Tallarico on the way through the lane to the rim from the left side. And that is our first foul of this contest, sitting Jaden Nozil to the line to shoot 2. 6:12 on the clock as Nozil is at the line for a pair of charity strike attempts. One for one tonight at the line, Jaden Nozil. Nozil averaging 10.2 points a game. Second one rims in and out. Landon Smith with the rebound to Howard. Howard drives in from the right wing. Off the glass, no good. Rebound to Jacobson, who puts it up immediately in the key. And Jacobson on the board now. That is adding his name to the stat book. Pickett to Stock. Stock loses control. Mulhart going the other way. Nobody in front of him. And Mulhart slamming it home. Showing that this is our house and nobody else's. Timeout, 30-second timeout taken by Coach Zamora. He wants to talk this one over. We'll be right back.
Feel like eating out, maybe ordering in? Why not try Papa's Thai Cafe, proud sponsor of Mission Prep High School football. Located right downtown off Monterey and Johnson, open Tuesday to Sunday, Papa Thai's Cafe.
Our score our score is 9-3 with 5:43 on the clock. I don't know where 3:19 came from. Making up numbers in my head. Let's bring in that score bug for you there. Boom. Like a magic bean popping up on the screen. Let you join in the fun. 9-3 is our score. Roy's out to an early lead over the Chargers. Stock shot off target. Excuse me, that was Pickett's shot off target. Pickett with the rebound. Kicks it out to Stock, three-pointer, no good. Pickett with another rebound underneath the basket. And he collects a foul. And Landon Smith commits the penalty. Pickett at the line to shoot 2. Misses the first. Royals lead stays 6, 5:21 on the clock. Opening quarter, second day of hoops at the coast. Misses the second one out of bounds to Coach Randy Reeder, sitting in the front row. Assistant coach to JV head coach Tom Donovan. And Nozil is going to inbound it to Smith. 5:20 on the clock as we start running once again. 9-3 our score, 6-point lead for the Royals. Smith across the top to Mulhart, back to Smith. Changing pass with Mulhart. Jacobson pulls the trigger, three-pointer, bounces out right back to Jacobson, but Howard comes up with it. Howard resets the offense. Nozil finds a wide open three-pointer. Can't take it, but Jacobson gets the rebound, back to Nozil. And underneath the basket, Nozil gets the bucket and the foul, picking up the and one. What a beautiful pass from Luke Jacobson. Daniel Molden with the fouls. Marshall Pickett checks out as Coulter J checks in. Nozil was 6 tonight, half of the Royals 12. Zamora to Jay. Torrico up top. Ends up in the corner with Zamora. Back to Stock up top. And Stock follows back through. Second chance points on his own missed shot. Landon Smith drives in from the elbow. Throws it out to Nozil into the corner. Nozil fumbles it, and it comes up with a Coulter J. And it's Chargers ball going the other way with Stock to Tallarico. And a deep three-pointer from Zamora, no good. Howard climbing the ladder to get that rebound before Coulter J could. And Mulhard lays it in off the glass from the right side. Mulhard with 4 points. Roman Midedetti getting ready to check in for Terrence Harris and the Royals. 3:43 on the clock. 14-5 is our score. Royals trying to extend their lead. Chargers trying to prevent that from happening. Coulter J drives in. Swatted by Nozil, hits the hardwood. And we have a whistle. Coulter J is going to go to the line to shoot 2. And Nozil is going to get charged for the attack on Coulter J with the foul. .332 on the clock. First frame, 14-5 is our score. Coulter J misses the first one with the flick of the wrist off the front of the iron. And Roman Benedetti checks in for Landon Smith, adding a little bit more height into the lineup. But Landon Smith has been known to go get those rebounds. He'll scrap with the best of them underneath the rim. And Howard gets the rebound on the second one. Missed shot by Coulter J. And three-pointer from the corner off the side of the iron from the left side. No good for Mulhard. And Zamora, finger roll off the glass. A 1-on-3 attack, and he takes it alone for the Deuce. Matthew Zamora cuts the lead to 7 for the Royals. And now back to 10 because Roman Benedetti, who's a dead-eye shooter from three-point land, drops another three-pointer. He had 2 yesterday in Hoops at the Coast against Clovis. Has his 1 tonight. Missed shot by Tallarico. And Mulhard's going to drive baseline right side. Misses Nozil underneath to get the rebound. Puts it back up. And the 6'5 center, Coulter J, no match for the 6-foot Nozil. Nozil with 8 points. Stock drives in on Nozil. Rims in and out, missed shot for Stock. Rebound to Nozil. And we're approaching the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter. And Nozil slapped on the wrist, bringing up the whistle. Alistair Linden called for the foul. Third foul for the Chargers here in this first half. Chargers with 3, Royals with 2. If you're a little confused on the scoreboard tonight, since we are at Coates Court, the Royals are officially the visiting team in this matchup. And the rebound stays with the Royals. Mulhard spins in the lane and releases it to the rim for another set of 2 in the stat book. 21-7 is our score. And a miss underneath. And Stock makes the first. On the foul from Roman Benedetti. Each team with 3 fouls now. And Stock delivers the second one. Good for the single point. Hudson Squires checks in. As Stock takes a breather. We're under 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Landon Smith back in. So for the Royals, it's Mulhard Smith, Howard, Benedetti, and Mike Larkins checked in. And the dead-eye shooter once again, we're going to call him the maniac from beyond the arc, Roman Benedetti. Another tray. That's 2 tonight. And we're only 1 quarter into action. Larkin with the steal to Benedetti. Laying it off the glass to Howard for the dunk. The Royals are having fun tonight. What a move. What communication between this squad tonight. Give the assist to Benedetti as Howard jams it in. 26-11 is our score.
Swing fist, swing fist. Swing fist, come on, row. JJ, you're over there.
As
You're over there.
Joseph
JJ.
Tallarico
Swing fist. Run it.
gets a bucket for the Chargers. Our score is 26-11. Royals lead with less than 10 seconds to go in the first frame. 3-pointer from Smith off target. Rebound to the Chargers. And Linden going the other way. Sends it sailing, not in time. And that's a missed shot right there. We are done through 1 quarter. 26-11. We'll be right back.
Experience easy at Sunset Honda.
Like Sunset Honda's MPG upgrade with huge savings on fuel-efficient vehicles.
Right now, take advantage of 0% financing for 60 months on select new Hondas. Or take $2,000 off every new Passport and Pilot. Or $3,000 off select new Ridgelines.
Plus, get a $25 gas card just for taking a test drive.
Trade in your gas guzzler and get $1,000 over Blue Book from the start.
Get started today at sunsethonda.com.
Healthy Crave is located at 942 Troy Street. They have the best protein bowls and smoothies in town. And they are a proud supporter of Mission Prep basketball. We want you to go support the Healthy Crave for your next protein bowl or smoothie. The Healthy Crave, 942 Troy Street. And we're back under action, second quarter action coming up. Scoreboard's popping up now, I do believe. If you can't see it, then we got bigger problems than just the scoreboard not popping up. Because I see the scoreboard. But yes, it was not there at first. We do appreciate our traveling producer. Always on the road and always willing to help out. As the Chargers start with the ball, moving it around. Tallarico into the hands of Linden, and it's missed 3-pointer coming up way short. Out of bounds off of the Chargers is going to be Royals ball, inbounded by Landon Smith. So 26-11 is our score here in the second quarter as we are 30 seconds almost removed from the start of the quarter. And Jay almost completes the turnover from Noziel, but Noziel recovers nicely. And the missed shot followed by a foul on Luke Jacobson. Jacobson's first foul of the night. First foul of the quarter for the Royals, fourth of the half. Coulter J guarded by Mike Larkin. Larkin switches up on Linden. Excuse me, on Grant, that is. And we have a dunk fest developing here tonight for the Royals. That is, I believe, our third dunk of the night. This one coming by way of Luke Jacobson. Nice dunk from Jacobson. Tallarico lose it. The pass is lost by Squires. And Landon Smith taking it to the rim. 30-11 is our score. Smith with 4 points tonight. Linden into the corner. And Shane Grant with a three-pointer to get the Chargers into the scorebooks on this quarter. Roman Benedetti moving it around to Noziel to Smith. And a three-pointer, no good for Jacobson. Rebound to the Chargers. Grant's three-pointer off target. And Mike Larkin comes up with a rebound. And the forward pass to Jacobson over his head from Landon Smith. And Maddox Contreras and David Andrade checking into the action tonight. Zamora back up top, moving it around. Pickett gets it into the hands of Molden, who drives in from the right side and finds the cylinder for two. Noziel wide open from the corner, no good on the three-pointer. Knocked out by Jacobson and collected by Tallarico. It's going to be Chargers' ball as they come back across the center stripe. 3 minutes gone in the second quarter. Stay tuned for our halftime show presented by Sunset Honda. It's Happy Honda Days at Sunset Honda. Stock guarded closely by Smith. Corner shot up and good for the three-pointer. Marshall Pickett. As the Chargers trying to close the gap, 19-30 is our score. 11-point lead for the Royals. And the second chance points and the third chance points finally get in for Luke Jacobson. As he gets the rebound on the missed shot. Misses it, gets his own rebound, puts it back up. And we have a foul underneath the bucket on Jaden Noziel. That's Jaden Noziel's second foul. Landon Smith taking a breather as Howard checks in. Justin Stock up top to Tallarico. Joseph Tallarico moving it around into the hands of Zamora. Tallarico with a deep three-pointer from the left wing. No good as Howard gets it out of the hands of Saraway. Excuse me, out of the hands of Pickett, that was. And Joseph Tallarico called for his second foul as Howard was going to the rim. It's a very special night here for many in attendance as Howard makes the first. Howard with 3 points. It is the Volunteer of the Year and the president of the Brian Stanley Fan Club, Kevin Dolan. It is his birthday today. So if you know Kevin Dolan, send him a text message. Show him some love because it is his birthday. He is in the house today. And he is in the house with some very special people as Howard makes the second as well. Howard now with 4 points. Howard closely guarding Stock. And Stock with a bounce pass. Looked like it was going to go out of bounds, but Zamora pops up to get it. Back to Stock between the circles. And a baseline drive. Good for Daniel Molden. 4 points for Molden. And as I say, in those special guests with Kevin Dolan are Art and Linda Vickers, joining him in his birthday celebration here. As Matthew Zamora sinks it from the corner, the three-pointer gets them to plus 20 points tonight, 21 points. Excuse me. Little mixed up here. Luke Jacobson with the foul. Zamora makes both of them. Royals moving the ball around. Howard loses it. We're going back the other way with Zamora. And Andrade catches up to Zamora, slows him down, cuts him off. Want to give. And the layup to Jacobson. And Maddox Contreras had a three-pointer just a few minutes ago. I misnamed it. But Maddox Contreras with that three-pointer just a few minutes ago for the Royals. Our score is 39-23, correcting the scorebook. 2:22 on the clock here in the second quarter. Turnover to Luke Jacobson. It's going to be Royals ball.
Keep going, Luke.
Maddox Contreras controlling the setup of the offense. Back to Howard.
Attack or pass it. Attack or pass it.
Three-pointer from Howard. Off range. Jacobson with the rebound. Howard attacks the lane from the left side, lays it up. And Howard now with 6 points tonight, collecting his points. Royals with a 18-point lead over the Chargers of Dos Pueblos. And that one rims in and out for Stock, and the pass forward to Howard. And Howard slams it home like nobody's business. And the Royals running away with this one now. 20-point lead for the Royals. And we're under a minute 30 to go here in the quarter. And a spin on the floor for Daniel Molden. As Wyatt Mulhard called for the foul. Chase Untal and Jaden Ozil checking in. Aiden Dollins checked in for the Royals. On the court for the Royals, Untal, Nozil, Howard, Dolan, and Mulhard. For the Chargers, with 1:20 left to go here in the second quarter, we have Zamora, Stock, Molden, who's at the line, taking a couple shots, along with Grant and Pickett. The first one missed, so now second chance on the 1-and-1. Rebound to Mulhard. Mulhard to Howard, kicks it out to Untal, back to Mulhard.
Cut. Keep going, Chase. Yes. You're right.
Corner shot for Howard, just a little long off the far side of the iron. And Aiden Dolan showing his power underneath the rim, putting up the second chance points. 45-23, 56.6 to go. And that's got to make a proud of Papa happy on his birthday. And grandparents with the camera out as Dolan goes to the line for the and one. The foul was on Marshall Pickett. .7 seconds to go. Deep three-pointer from Stock. Rebound to Zamora, quickly puts up the shot again, and Aiden Dolan with the rebound, back to Howard, and Howard's gonna set this offense up for the Royals. There is a 8 seconds difference between the big clock and the little clock. As Nozil was stripped, but Dolan collects it. And Noziel's going to the line to shoot two. Hudson Squire called for the foul. And Champ Morrissey getting ready to check in for J.J. Howard. 23-47 is our score. A 24-point lead for the Royals. Make that a 25-point lead now for the Royals as Noziel makes the bucket. Tied up underneath. Noziel collects his third. That is Jaden Noziel's third foul, Coach. And that one thrown out of bounds.
Darren, that's very clearly tipped.
5.9 seconds. Coach is not liking the call for the Mission Prep sidelines, saying that ball was tipped. And Stock with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, 48-26. And Stock finishes the half with 7 points. Royals go to the locker room with a 48-26 lead.
Insurance agent Jennifer White put her experience to work for you. Jennifer White proudly serves San Luis Obispo County families and businesses and is ready to review your existing policies or provide a no-obligation quote today. Call Jennifer White Agency at 805-548-8530 to get smarter about your insurance. Again, that's Jennifer White Agency at 805-548-8530. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
Experience car buying made easy at Sunset Honda.
Like Sunset Honda's MPG upgrade with huge savings on fuel-efficient vehicles.
Right now, take advantage of 0% financing for 60 months on select new Hondas. Or take $2,000 off every new Passport and Pilot. Or $3,000 off select new Ridgelines.
Plus, get a $25 gas card just for taking a test drive.
Trade in your gas guzzler and get 1,000 over Blue Book from the start.
Get started today at sunsethonda.com.
I have no idea. I don't know how to use the messenger on TV. I don't know how to do it on the TV. Okay. So we have some special birthdays coming up. Well, they're happening today. It's Coach Harris's father's birthday, Papa Harris's birthday today, and it is also Kevin Dolan's birthday today. And Kevin Dolan's in the house celebrating his birthday with Art and Linda Vickers, as Marcy is celebrating from afar, and Aiden's having a good night. 3 points on the night, as the Royals maintain a 48-26 lead over the Dos Pueblos Chargers. The Royals outscored the Chargers 26-11 in the first quarter and 22-15 in the second quarter to make it a 48-26 point lead. And that is a 22-point lead to be exact. When we look down the scoring board for both squads, we'll start with your Royals, who are the visiting team tonight. Jaden Ozil with 10 points. 4 of those coming by way of the charity strike with 3 field goals tonight. Jamar Howard with 8 points. Roman Benedetti off the bench with 6 points, 2 3-pointers. Wyatt Mulhard with 6 points. Landon Smith with 4 points. Luke Jacobson with 8 points. And as I said, Aiden Dolan with 3 points. And Maddox Contreras off the bench with 3 points, coming by way of a 3-pointer. On the other side of the ball, the leading scorer for the Dos Pueblos Chargers and head coach Joe Zamora is Justin Stock. The junior has 7 points tonight with a 3-pointer. The one of 2 3-pointers for the Chargers. The other 3-pointer is from Marshall Pickett with 3 points total tonight. Daniel Molden has 4 points. And I stand corrected, Shane Grant also has a 3-pointer. So 3 3-pointers, 4 3-pointers. I got to look at my board a little bit more. Joseph Tellerico with 5 points. He has a 3-pointer. So let me look at my board again and recount these. There is a total of 4 3-pointers for the Dos Pueblos Chargers tonight. And those 3-pointers, Tellerico, Stock. I want to call him Stockton because he reminds me of John Stockton. Justin Stock, Marshall Pickett, and Shane Grant, all with 3-pointers. Clear the air, make the correction. And then Matthew Zamora, 4 points. As I said, Tellerico, 5 points. Stock with 7 points. Pickett, 3 points. Molden, 4 points. Grant with 3 points. Total of 26 for the Chargers. And we're coming up with second half action in just a few moments. I don't. Going all right. Sure, if that's what you want to do it, yeah. We're going to have some productivity issues here in the courtside area of Mission Prep Basketball. I'm Brian Stanley joining you from Prep Sports Network. Appreciate you joining us for this broadcast. Uh-oh. Scoreboard out. I thought there was a power surge just now. Did anybody see that? Did you see the lights flash? Ah.
Over here, Blue. Over here, Blue.
And we're slow to get started here in the third quarter with a flickering of the scoreboard.
While we have this stoppage in play, we would like to send happy birthday wishes to two special people. One is Kevin Dolan. Kevin helps us with just about everything over here. And the other is our head coach's dad, Walter Harris. Two very special people for this program, and we appreciate both of you.
And we're back underway, 48-26 our score. We are underway in the third quarter. Let's play some basketball. Thank you, Wes Shepard, for those lovely announcements officially done here in-house for all our fans to hear.
Get it back, Wyatt.
And Chargers with the ball following a Royals turnover. Missed shot collected by the Royals. Howard with it.
Come on. Take care of the ball.
Little sloppy play from the Royals, but they're going to clean it up, I hope. Take this one way for the win, and Euro step through the lane. Jay Boog making it look easy. 12 points for Jay Boog tonight. Above his season average of 10.2. Jaden Ozil's career high, 20 points. Also a season high. Stock trying to get past Luke Jacobson. Passes to his left to Zamora. Inside pass. No good as it rims out for Talarico. A nice inside pass from Zamora. But the rim denied Talarico the love that he deserved on that clean play.
Big hands, Bug. Big hands, Bug. Active. Active. Jump. Jump. Come on.
Inbounds to Stock
Where's the ball? Where's the ball, Luke?
in front of the non-existent student section tonight. Talarico looking for an open man. Finds Zamora on the opposite wing.
Midline. Center, Bug.
15 on the shot clock for the Chargers. And driving in, shot no good for Marshall Pickett. Jacobson called for the foul.
Be active.
First foul of the half.
Lock it now.
That is Luke Jacobson's third foul.
Here comes Wyatt. Here comes.
Stock takes the inbound, pulls the trigger for a three-pointer off the side of the iron. Rebound to Landon Smith, and the Royals racing the other direction. Mulhart to the rim, pulls up the jumper. No good. Rebound to Stock, who passes it forward to Zamora. One man to beat Landon Smith, and a whistle on the floor. The foul is on Landon Smith, and Zamora is going to go to the line to shoot two. Landon Smith now with two fouls. 50-26 is our score. And the ricocheting shot drops through. Zamora with 3 from the free throw line tonight. And now 4 as that one's nothing but net. Making the proper adjustments with the flick of the wrist. Mulhart up top to Howard. Howard to Nozil. Three-pointer from Wyatt Mulhart, up and good from the left wing. And Wyatt Mulhart with 9 tonight. His first three-pointer of the contest, 53-28. Zamora sends one away from beyond the arc, no good. And Mulhart collects the rebound, fighting for it underneath from a bunch of white jerseys. And that one's a easy transition bucket for the Royals. from Howard to Luke Jacobson, and Jacobson in double digits. The second Royal tonight in double digits, a deep three-pointer. Justin Stock, 3 feet behind the arc. And a quick dunking move from the right wing into the lane. Slamming it home, Jamar Howard. Welcome to JJ Town, the mayor, Mr. Howard. Howard now the third Royal in double digits. 10 for Howard following the dunk. 57-28 is our score. Howard with the steal, nobody in front of him. And he jams it once again. Brings the crowd to their feet. Royals are on fire. Coach Zamora wants to take a 30-second timeout to reset his offense. And we'll take the timeout with him. Mission Prep basketball rolls on, presented by California Fresh Market and driven by Hyundai, San Luis Obispo.
Families and great values of Mission Prep. So when picking cars, why not stay with family? And that means Hyundai San Luis Obispo. Yup, Hyundai Slow, located right on Auto Park Way off of Los Osos Valley Road, keeps it in the family with the Mission Prep familiarity involved. So go check out Hyundai Slow today for quality vehicles, a friendly team, and professional service at every step of the way. And tell them the Royals sent you.
Welcome back, courtside. Chargers ball coming out of the timeout, called by Coach Zamora. When you watch the shot clock go down 10, that is 10. I looked up, they weren't across the center stripe. And the put in, not by Nozil, but Nozil gets the points. Yes. A miscalculation on that one results in points for Jaden Nozil. And Landon Smith with his third. That's 3 for Landon Smith. Stock goes to the rim, no good. Rebound to Talarico. Zamora pulls the trigger, three-pointer, no good. And Contreras, the rebound for the Royals. And Nozil taking it in. No good off the side of the iron. Did not get enough lift on the ball to get it to the rim. Talarico into the corner. Squire, three-pointer. It is a 30-point lead for the Royals. Howard, three-pointer. Nothing but net. And the Royals bench is off their seats and on their feet. Luke Jackson with the finger roll from the left side. 66-31, 2:32 on the clock. We're running fast. Royals in full control of this one. Looking to start the season 6-0 at home. Jacobson can't get it to go on the give and go across the court. Contreras able to collect the rebound and strip from the backside was Benedetti as Stock gets it to Zamora. Zamora can't get the lucky bucket to fall. Bouncing right back into the hands of Benedetti. Royals slowing things down a little bit. Jay Book with a little bit of trickery. At first you don't succeed, try again. And multiple substitutions. Mike Larkin checking in. David Andrade checking in. Howard with the ball, 1:35 on the clock. 66-31 is our score. And Larkin underneath from the left side. Coulter J from the corner, no good. Howard with the rebound. And Benedetti looking for a three-pointer, comes up just a hair short. Tallarico with the rebound. Less than a minute to go now, third frame. Hoops at the coast. Royals lead 68-31.
Good. Get on the floor.
Coulter J to Stock now. Tallarico from way beyond the arc. No good. Out the fingertips of Tallarico, or excuse me, of Stock. It is going to be Royals ball with 37 seconds to go in the third quarter. Slowing things down are the Royals here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Contreras back up to Benedetti between the circles. Three-pointer, good for Howard. And Howard with another three-pointer in this contest. And that three-pointer no good for Tallarico. We have one more quarter to go here, and I think we've already decided our winner. We just got to get the final total for you. Mission Prep basketball rolls on.
Family is ingrained in the core values of Mission Prep. So when picking cars, why not stay with family? And that means Hyundai San Luis Obispo. Yup, Hyundai Slow, located right on Auto Park Way off of Los Osos Valley Road, keeps it in the family with the Mission Prep familiarity involved. So go check out Hyundai Slow today for quality vehicles, a friendly team, and professional service at every step of the way. And tell them the Royals sent you.
When you have a heavy hand and you're doing notes, sometimes you hit the wrong button. End up on the wrong camera that doesn't exist. We're back. Fourth quarter action. 71-31, a 40-point lead for the Royals. And the foul on Maddox Contreras. Fourth team foul for the Royals. And we have a running clock here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer off target for Contreras. And Dolan scoops up the rebound under the bodies. And Untal's three-pointer off target once again for the Royals. Another three-pointer off target. We have a whistle on the floor. But Mike Larkin called for the foul. So the only time a clock stoppage happens with a running clock here in basketball is in a timeout. And we have a timeout taken by the Royals, so
Get a head start on your New Year's goals with Kennedy Club Fitness. Locations all over San Luis Obispo County. You've got classes, sauna, steam room, tub, and a heated pool. It's where I work out. It's Kennedy Club Fitness.
appreciate you joining us for tonight's broadcast. Our weathermen, Mr. Benedetti and Mr. Donovan. So back to the running clock coming out of the timeout. It is Chargers ball. And Stock ties up with Mike Larkin, and Mike Larkin collects another foul here in the fourth quarter. Tallarico in the left corner. Up top to Tallarico.
Sit right there, Mike. Right there. Sit down. Don't read.
And that one good for Tallarico as he drives through the lane. Tallarico now with 7. Aiden Dolan, three-pointer. There we go. Everybody's getting some love tonight. Aiden Dolan with 6 tonight. Benedetti to Contreras. Drives down the right side of the key. And pulls up for the jumper. Contreras with 5 tonight. (76-33) is our score. And Contreras' new career high. Previous career high for Mattis Contreras is 4, now sitting at 5.
He's in great position. He's got to stay. Squeeze it, Aiden. Squeeze it. Good. Stay there. Be available. Be available.
Missing some free throws down on the Chargers into the floor. Royals ball with 4:15 on the clock. And Benedetti preventing the turnover by Squires. And Benedetti works his way through the lane for the deuce. 8 points for Benedetti tonight. And Tallarico finds the range from beyond the arc. Something the Chargers have been looking for most of the night to try to claw back in this one. And Tallarico the first into double digits for the Chargers. Less than 3:45 to go now in the fourth quarter. 78-36 is our score. Royals moving it around nicely. Missed shot by the Royals, going back way of the Chargers. 3:07 on the clock. And the rebound to Maddox Contreras as we reach the 3-minute mark now in the fourth quarter. The running clock continues. And Coulter J commits the foul. And the steal by Squires. Squires going the other way, guarded closely by Morrissey. Turned over to the Royals. Now Untall with it. Into the corner. Three-pointer. Roman Benedetti. Benedetti hits double digits now with 11. His third three-pointer of the night. Untall collects the loose ball. Morrissey to the rim, drops it in. Hot dog, Champ Morrissey on the board for his first points as a varsity player. And everybody's showing the excitement for that, going to the line for the and one. Collecting the and one. Morrissey now with 3 points tonight. And the foul was on Hudson Squire, his second. 84-36 is our score. Pass to Benedetti, ahead of the pack. Layup from the right side, no good on the finger roll. Squires with the rebound. And he's trying to keep his team energized as Zamora sends a three-pointer away, no good. Coulter J with the rebound for the Chargers. And Zamora shifts to the other side of the court. Rebound no good. As Zarway in for the Chargers. Sawari on for the Chargers. Foul on Champ Morrissey. Zamora at the line for the 1 and 1. Makes the first, so he'll get the second. Zamora with 7 points tonight. 10 seconds on the game clock. Second one counts. 8 points now for Zamora. And the final inbounds for the Royals. And this one is in the books. 84-38 is our final. The biggest win of the season for the Royals. And the Royals will be here next Saturday for the Mission Prep Christmas Classic starting December 17th right here at Coates Court. The Chargers return to the Santa Barbara area to play the Santa Barbara Dons on Friday the 16th. And Coach Terrence Harris will be joining us for the post-game show as we have Neil Diamond playing in the background. You know it's Sweet Caroline. Thanks for the win, guys. Thanks for the win. $46-point win for the Royals. And we're checking, make sure we have all our updates here. Boom, 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 boom. Coach is going to be joining us in just a second. Coach, I'll get you tonight. It's always good when you get to play some Sweet Caroline, Coach.
Absolutely.
How you doing tonight, Coach?
Good, man.
Been a busy week. Busy 2 weeks with 6 games in 2 weeks with a full-time job and class.
That's right. I just finished for the semester. I'm happy. I'm happy. Last assignment turned in today, so I get a couple of weeks off of school.
Yeah, a little eavesdrop of last night's conversation real quick. You set the example for your squad. You had your paper and your presentation done before the game.
That's right.
So you were prepared for your post-school activities.
That's right. I had to be able to manage my time appropriately because I knew I had a busy weekend ahead. So
you're setting the example for the students.
I try.
Hand and foot. I love it. That's why I'm bringing it up, Coach. A special night. We had your father's birthday tonight.
Yeah.
And you picked up your 6th win of the year, 6-0 start, a tremendous start to the season.
Yeah.
You have a 9-game home winning streak going back to last year.
All right.
Which is even more momentum that you can build off of when you look at the numbers. I know you're a 1-0 type of guy, but we have a week to go to the next 1-0. So let's take a moment to reflect on the last 6 games and what got you to this point.
Yeah, I mean our guys are playing really well together right now. I don't know how many assists we had tonight. I know last night we had 19 assists off of on 25 field goals. Which is tremendous. And today it felt like the ball was moving in that way as well. So these guys are believing and trusting each other and moving the basketball together right now, which is really, really important. Because if we can play that way, I think we got 4 guys averaging double figures, and if we can play that way, it just makes us a much more dangerous team. They started the game in a box and 1 on JJ, and I think we still had 24 or 25 points in that first quarter. That's big for our guys. But I also believe, Brian, that the reason we're able to play so well in this start is because we flipped our mindset and we set the tone on the defensive end. Our defense has been really strong to start, and not it's a work in progress. We have a lot more to do and a lot more to grow, but it's been a really strong start on the defensive end.
And Coach, this is your biggest win of the year, 46 points. How do you keep these kids on the right path when you're blowing teams out of the water? This is your 4th 30-plus game.
Yeah, I mean,
because you can get a little ahead of yourself with the big numbers.
Yeah.
In the young mindsets is what I'm saying, and you have a lot of big talent coming up at the Christmas Classic.
Yeah, if that's not enough to keep our minds in order, then we're not hoopers, because I think these guys know what's coming, and they're excited about what's coming. I hope that they walk in knowing and believing who they can be, but humble enough to know that they've got to work just as hard, if not harder, in order to have some results. We're not going to win every game by 30. That's just not realistic. But as long, what we've talked about as a program is never playing the scoreboard, playing the possession.
Correct.
Right? So a part of the reason we're able to win these games in a big way is because we're staying locked in, like for longer periods of time. Like today, we put that second unit in, and it didn't seem like, oh, these guys are just out here messing around. No, they're locked in, they're playing together, they're playing hard, and they're getting it done, especially on the defensive end. So that mentality of playing the possession, not playing the score, is what's helped us so far, and we just have to keep that mindset and keep working.
And then I just want two players I want to talk about that came off the bench today. Maddox Contreras, a game high and a career high, or a season high and a career high 5 points.
Okay.
So he's building.
Yeah.
From 4 to 5, continuing to build.
Better every day.
Better every day, and that's what it says on the wall to our right. And then Champ Morrissey getting his first points, getting the and one, getting his free throw for 3 points tonight.
Yeah.
His first varsity points, that is.
Everybody contributing. We are a team that believes that we can. I think we've got 15 guys with uniforms, and any one of them we believe can contribute. We really believe that. And it's just a matter of who's stepping up on any given day. So really proud of these guys and really excited for the way that they're coming together. Maddox did a good job. It's not the points, right? But he did a good job coming in and dropping a couple dimes to guys and never let anything slack on the defensive side. So, yeah, really proud of these guys.
And then the final question tonight, the question everybody's been asking around here today, when do we get the bracket for the tournament?
It's up.
It's up. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the website.
Because everybody keeps asking me like I'm the man that should know everything, and now I know it's up, and I can go look at it myself.
mpchristmasclassic.com.
There we go. He got all the information.
Yes, sir.
Coach, appreciate you joining us for the post game.
Thanks, Pete.
We have a couple days off before we hit the Christmas Classic.
Next
Saturday.
I get to rest my voice.
Me too. Next Saturday, December 17th, right here. First tip-off is at 10:30 a.m. at Coates Court. We'll be here live. Prep Sports Network will carry every game for you. Appreciate you joining us. Have a great night.
You got anything to say, Biscuit?
Hey, anything to add for us?
He won the game.
He won the game.
He won
We
the
did
game.
it.
That
All right.
is exactly what happened.
All right.
So we appreciate you joining us, Coach. You have a good night.
Thanks, B.
And that will wrap up our broadcast. The Royals pick up the win 84-38 over the